President Biden's second ever overseas trip as president, with the first stop in the ancient city of Rome, where the second Catholic ever elected to the White House has met with the leader of the Catholic Church, Pope Francis, for the fourth time. That meeting lasted about an hour and a half. According to the White House, the president and the Pope had plans to discuss human rights, the pandemic, and the climate crisis. ABC News Chief White House correspondent Cecilia Vega is in Rome for us. Cecilia, that last item on the list, climate change, comes after major climate reform was completely stripped from the spending bill back here at home. So what can we expect from this meeting?
Well, Kenneth, hey, good morning to you, or good afternoon here, buongiorno from Italy. I got to tell you, this is actually an area where the Pope and President Biden actually have some agreement. So I'm not sure this is going to be so uncomfortable. The bill, as you said, it was stripped from major climate initiatives, but it has $555 billion dedicated to fighting climate change. That's the most the federal government has ever dedicated to fighting this particular issue. Look, what they had to take away, though, were some big picture things in order to appease moderates like Joe Biden, to get, like Joe Manchin, rather, to get him on board. So what they've got now, what this bill lacks, is punitive measures to take big corporations, go after them for not doing more to fight climate change, using cleaner energy. Instead, they're using incentives, things like incentives for going solar or buying clean energy vehicles. And a lot of environmentalists say you need those punishments, that the incentives aren't enough to get people on board to make big changes. So right now, President Biden has made that pledge to cut greenhouse gas emissions by 50% over the next decade. A lot of folks are wondering whether he can actually pull that off. And all of this, Kenneth, of course, leading up to that big climate conference in Glasgow with these major questions hanging over his head.
Cecilia, as you know, the president has a lot going on over here stateside. So are there any issues overshadowing this meeting?
Yeah, there are, and a really big one. In fact, the timing of this meeting is particularly significant, given the fact that U.S. bishops in just a matter of weeks are going to be holding a meeting back home in the United States where they're going to discuss this measure over whether to essentially deny communion, Holy Communion, to politicians like President Biden who are opposed, who support abortion rights. The Pope has made it very clear he is not in favor of a move like that. He does not like mixing politics and religion. So the fact that, Kenneth, the president and the Pope have this meeting here today together really is sending a strong message to those conservative bishops back home. And you know, this Pope Francis himself has been criticized by that same group for his support of issues, like LGBTQ rights issues and divorced Catholics.
Yes, he has. And Cecilia, this was expected to be a deeply personal meeting for President Biden, who has said that his Catholic faith defines who he is. We know he goes to church a lot when he's in Wilmington, when he's in D.C. So what history do the Pope and Biden have here?
Well, we just got the video back, Kenneth, just a few minutes ago, so we could finally see what happened inside that meeting. And clearly this was, these were two friends. They've known each other a long time. You could see them laughing together. They exchanged gifts. This is a deeply personal moment for President Biden. He has met Pope Francis. This is his fourth time now, his first time since taking office. You said it. He goes to Mass every week. He wears a rosary on his wrist. He's got, in the Oval Office, on the desk behind him, a framed picture of him and Pope Francis together. So this is something that is deeply personal to him. But again, it sends a strong message politically, too, because they spoke about those important issues like climate change, poverty, and a number of front burner issues that are on the president's agenda.
All right, our Cecilia Vega there in the Vatican. Cecilia, good to see you, friend. I won't try to give you any Italian for goodbye because it won't be that good. So, thank you, friend.
Don't bother me. I'm eating my pasta out here.
Love it, love it. All right, thank you. Stay safe.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.